On today's episode, we are going to learn how to crochet a button. So this is the one that we are going to make here today in our episode, and you can make them in different sizes, different colors, but this is the one we are going to make. And just an idea here I have for you guys is I have crocheted up this book sleeve, and I made this one with the chain stitching cord here with some beads on the end of it. But if you didn't want to do that, in your book sleeve here, this is where your book would go, obviously. You could make one of these buttons like this and attach it to the inside flap here. And then you would just close it like so and have that button come through like a little lock, okay? So that's what we're going to do on today's episode, just a standard little button. You could also make them up for little buttons for sweaters if you make those, or just a little applique for other little projects, okay? So it's kind of handy to have a variety of those on hand if you ever need them. So stay tuned and we're gonna do what supplies we need next and we'll get this video started. For our crochet button today, we are going to need a pair of scissors, our darning needle, some yarn, and today I am using this medium blue color in a 4-weight, and then a crochet hook, and today I'm using a 3.5. Okay, so get your supplies ready and we'll get started with our button. Okay, so first we are going to make our slip knot and then get that snugly onto your hook. And we are going to chain 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then into our first chain space back here, we are just going to connect that with a slip stitch. Okay, so now that we have that, we're going to chain 1. Into our little donut here that we created, we are going to be working 10 single crochet. So insert your hook, pull the yarn through. You should have 2 on your hook, and yarn over and bring that through. So that was 1. 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whoops, 9, and then our last one, 10. Once you have the 10, you are going to go into that first chain space that we did and slip stitch to connect that. Okay, so far we got like a little circle here. So now we're going to chain 1 and back into that center space where we were working, we're going to put 15 single crochet. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and continue around until you get 15 and then meet me back here. Okay, so I just got done doing my 15th single crochet, and this is what the back side is going to look like that we're working into. It's got kind of like an edging around it, so then it's easy to attach to clothing or whatever you're going to attach it to. And then this will be the top of our button. So it's kind of like one of those little poofy pillows that you see sometimes, like an accent pillow. Cute little button. So now we are just going to take our scissors and cut a chunk of that off, get rid of all of our excess yarn, and then get our darning needle and put that yarn through our needle. And we're just going to attach that all into place. So just weave that on in those stitches that we just made. Again, I like to go through about 3 or 4 times just to make sure it's good and secure. I mean, if you're ready to go, you can just sew this now directly onto your project too. But if you're wanting to do like make up a bunch of these and just have them for future projects, then I would do this step right away. And then it's all neat and clean and ready to go on to whatever you make it for. So like I said, just weave both those ends in like that. This one is good to go. I am currently making a few of these up in different colors also for some projects that I have. But there we go. There is our finished little button. Okay. And if you need them smaller, you can use a smaller weight yarn. If you need him bigger, you can always use a bulkier yarn, or you can size up on your hook. Again, we used a 3.5 for this project is what I used. Okay, so enjoy making these, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.